Welcome back to the 2K, guys. It's Puckett and Benson here in New York, and you see it's 1-1 in semifinal number 1. OpTic Gaming up 3-0. Then it was EnVy tying it 3-3.
Yep.
Or taking the lead. Sorry, up 2-0. EnVy taking the lead 3-2. And then OpTic 5-3. Couldn't close out. EnVy wins 3 straight. JCap with a 1-on-2 clutch at the end versus Nadeshot and Crim.
Yeah, that was a really good play from JCap. Managed to give his team the win and obviously force that 1-1. They're going over to comeback uplink, which I would definitely favor OpTic Gaming, so I say 2-1.
Yeah.
Then EnVy and CTF, they've looked really good today. So 2-2, that one potential for Game 5.
Meanwhile, in our second semifinals, it just kicked off. This is Rise Nation making it to the round of 4. They are facing off against TK, who took down Denial in a Game 5 of their own.
You see, first hard point, 59-36, Chris.
We're going to listen in with Sharp and the boys for a bit while OpTic Gaming is waiting for their match to kick off. Both matches covered here live on MLG.tv.
You have that.
Top by steps, dead.
I would definitely favor OpTic
What's
Gaming.
courtyard?
2-1.
Yeah.
Then EnVy and CTF, really good today.
I got him for you.
2-2.
I'm making sure they're not white.
You guys got white, right?
Second semifinal.
He's court. This guy's courtyard, I'm watching. Top by steps. Another one, top by steps weak. Good job.
Benson's going to fix some audio real quick. What'd you do, Ben?
I completely blame you. I was watching Sharp
Uh-huh.
on two different shit. It's fine. You can go back.
All right, we'll go back now. We fixed it. 85-45. Rise was leading before this bottom hard point. Nice job by this TK team to take
Who
over.
wins the series real quick?
TK.
TK comfortably?
Yeah, they beat Denial.
Yeah.
3-0.
3-0 TK in my mind. Yeah. Team House Internet, man. Watch them. They're going to win. They're going to win this whole day.
The whole day?
Yeah.
Better than both OpTic Gaming and EnVy, in your opinion.
Yeah, why not?
I'm rotating next time.
That is crazy, by the way.
What is?
I don't know what happened with the Xbox One over here, but I did just get into the game. So, Ron, when you're ready, we got EnVy and OpTic Gaming going in game number 2 as well. Right now, it's Merc with the jam.
Welcome to the jam.
Now, you said this is a map that OpTic Gaming, without a doubt, is winning.
Yeah.
Are you surprised to see the score 4-3 here?
No, not really. I mean, OpTic Gaming, technically the bad side. They already have 4 points, which is what you expect. But EnVy bouncing back, you know, they are on the good side, and they're a fantastic uplink team themselves. It's just, but on comeback especially, I just feel OG is that little bit stronger.
Clayster really needs to get it going like he did in that S&D. He led the team leading up to that round 11. Not the best of hardpoint games to open up the series. So here in this respawn, I'm really looking for him to turn it on. He starts 1-6, but just like that, picks up 3 more kills. So 4-6, and his teammate gonna put in another one. 5-4 is our scoreboard.
And that's just phenomenal play coming out from Clay. He basically slayed everyone from OpTic Gaming in their own base, tracked back to the satellite drone respawn point, and slayed them all there. And Clay's gonna get what he deserves with a 2-point slam.
And look at Merc and JCap, 10-6, 10-4. Everyone for EnVy really turning it on now.
And that's a 1-point throw, bottom of the portal. And OpTic Gaming
kill here.
choosing to throw that one
No!
away. Merc's not going to get it.
And Nadeshot could convert this now. Instead of having to throw it out of bounds, he's got support. 2 players going to push in first. And
you need to see Nadeshot there throw over double yellow like he normally does. He's actually going to go for the 2-point play. Goes to the juke. Not what you want to do.
A little cocky.
You just want to throw it, play for the yards, and allow your teammates to slay underneath the enemy portal. Now, because of that, you see Nameless pick up the drone. He's actually free somewhat down blue, and he's going to do exactly that, right? So he's just thrown that under OpTic Gaming's base, just so now his teammates can try and apply that pressure.
Oh, Merc just got ambushed here. Embos, meanwhile, running with this objective. Not going to go for the toss as you described. Instead, he's going to try and bull rush through, and EnVy is just flooding that area with ASM-1s, trying to stop the short-range battles.
See, that's interesting, because normally OpTic Gaming would do that. Now, when we see them normally play uplink and come back, they're the team who kind of...
And guess who throws it?
develop. No, it's not always formal, though. That's the thing. It's every one of them. That's the starting point, because normally you have formal posted up top yellow, and he's going to be the player that's going to kill everything, right? He's the player that you want, him and Crim, just running around picking up all those kills. They're the players that lock down that spawn trap.
In the matches I've seen, Nadeshot is actually normally kind of on the other side of that yellow, and he's just going for the jams with the ball fed to him.
Yeah, exactly. So it's down to other players like, you know, Scumpy. Sometimes formal, yeah, don't get me wrong. Crim as well to just play that over. So it's
nice kills from Crim.
Oh, wow.
Surrounded by 3 players, he escapes after taking down 2.
And
17 and 10. Crim now trying to take over this top yellow position. While he's doing that, though, EnVy had the uplink. And it looks like that one's going to go through for a 1-point play. Clayster with the toss there, I believe. And we're going to see an 8-4 game in our final 10 seconds before switching sides at the half.
This one, very, very close. Surprised to see it with EnVy with a 4-point lead. That's 2 possessions now. So OpTic really going to need to pick things up on the good side. They wasted that bad side. With their strategies that they normally do so well, not doing that is going to cost them.
I'm feeling EnVy, man.
Yeah, $1 bet.
You already owe me another dollar.
I owe you $1. That is true. I shall admit it.
Yeah.
I didn't know there were $2 bills until like a week ago.
Welcome to America, where things are weird at all times.
I didn't know that. Why would you have a $2 bill? Like, that just makes no sense logically.
Random gifts.
Random gifts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you not get me a $2 bill for Christmas then?
I don't love you that much. I gave all the other employees.
You didn't even get me a Christmas present.
I gave everyone else one, though.
Well, thank you.
I waited for you to be gone.
Oh, wow.
It's like, oh, Ben's in England. It's safe to give all the Americans presents now.
You're such a good friend. I really appreciate your friendship.
We are in the semifinals. EnVy remarkably tying things up with a round 11 comeback. Now in control of this game, 8-4, and they have the satellite.
Clay, looking at just pushing this right-hand side. And he's not going to be able to throw that one over yellow either.
Oh, and they had JCap top yellow too.
They did.
So that was almost a guaranteed points. Nameless just chucking it for the yardage. Can he get the rebound here?
Oh,
nice defense back at the base. That's going to be OpTic now pushing forward with Embos in control of the satellite. Krim was trying to be the lead blocker. Both he and Scumpfall. Embos taking it a whole new route now. Going to switch it back over to Glass and hope for a fresh setup before trying to push this one forward.
Again, I want to see Bose just get rid of it. And that's exactly what he does. Now he can use his gun, try and win this gunfight. Wins the gunfight, and that's just going to slow down that EnVy push. Merc does have the drone, however, though, and it's looking like he's going to wrap it all the way around. That's risky.
Yeah, a little controversial movement here.
I mean, he needs his teammates to win the gunfight, so he's waiting for them to spawn, but still, he's put himself in a position where he can throw it out if he needs. Yeah, he's just going to play the ball. Nice.
And I don't even know if that was too soon of playing it. He's going to pick up 3 EnVy members down, and Clayster is the one on the rotation. He's going to go for the toss and the point. Bounce does not go in. Defends himself not once, not twice, but 3 times. And the 2-point slam. Clayster making something out of nothing right there, Ben.
Yeah, that's just a fantastic individual play.
You have 3 teammates down, and you killed 3 of them as well as get the 2-point play. Clayster's coming alive here for EnVy.
That third OpTic gaming play that just ran with the drone, massive mistake. You know Clay's there. He's just killed 2 of your teammates. What are you going to achieve that by picking up the drone? Absolutely nothing. You need to play the kill.
And they went for the desperation toss instead, and it bites them. So EnVy with a nice 6-point advantage. Nice passing here. That one tossed into Clay, and Clay is going to dunk it in. EnVy outplaying their opponents here on Comeback, a map that OpTic is known for dominating.
Yeah, I got to give it to EnVy. Really big individual plays coming out, especially that one play from Clay.
I had faith in these guys. When we joined in and saw it was 3-4, EnVy just down 1, I was like, they could do this. And
OpTic
then
just need to get into the groove of things there. They're not controlling that satellite drone at all.
It's the kills, man. That's the difference in this. Instead of 3 players from OpTic dropping 40 bombs like we saw in the hard point, it's really just Krim and Scumpy getting the slaying done. You see Embos and Nadeshot both struggling as both are worried about the objective. Meanwhile, Nameless has come alive. Merc is dropping 23 and 21. JCap is there. Clayster is the only one negative, and he has 8 of their 10 uplinks, 8 of their 12, excuse me now.
And there you see that strategy I was talking about in that first side, what we failed to see OpTic do, which is really strange because they're normally fantastic at it. And oh wow.
Wow.
Never mind then.
JCap, melt machine.
Oh, okay then. That's 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Krim, last man standing's going objective play. And the spawners getting slaughtered. JCap just setting up, trying to clear out the top roof. Merc is there to clean it up. 1-point score coming in from Nameless as he goes for the toss. 15-4, just 90 seconds left of pain here for OpTic Gaming.
Yeah, this one getting just a tad out of hand, I think. Fuck it.
Any other OpTic bets you want to take? Because I'm all aboard the EnVy boat right now.
I mean,
I didn't think
that first side was just played badly. That's all it comes down to. They just weren't doing what they normally do, and EnVy basically just came out and were like, all right, well, if you're not going to do it, we will. And how many times do you see that strategy work? Clay, by himself, gets a 3-piece and a 2-point play.
When we first checked in, EnVy was not shooting well. That is the opposite of what we're seeing now against OpTic here in the semifinals. I don't know if it was just a bad host earlier, or
No,
if they were just not warmed up. But
yeah.
everyone is shooting well now.
They were real slow to get started today, I feel. But now they've definitely warmed up. 40 seconds left, 17 to 4-point lead. They have just decimated OpTic Gaming here and come back up lane.
Crim6 with some shots from the ground, not able to finish, and JCap's going to make them pay the distraction. The satellite being thrown over that wall, then they just feed in and get you from the side. Oh, big stop there from Scumpy, but it's so little, so late. This one, a blowout. EnVy tried to finish it with a 20-point game.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get 20 points, but doesn't matter. 17 to 4 is a phenomenal victory there for EnVy.
Is JCap the MVP for EnVy so far today?
No.
Really?
Definitely not.
Round 11 clutch.
No, it doesn't matter.
Dropping 31-19 here on comeback uplink.
The start of the day, he was struggling so hard. He went, I think it was like 16 and 29 in hard point. He went 2 and 7 in an S&D too. Like, he definitely struggled. For me, the most consistent player today has been Nameless, actually. Just in terms of doing what he's supposed to do.
I'm excited to see the stats. Hopefully our friends over at COD Stats have some details for us today. OpTic was looking very strong in that hard point. Last 2 games, OpTic honestly should have won the S&D.
Yep, they threw that one away.
But EnVy, taking advantage, they really stole the momentum, and they made things work in comeback uplink. So they are now in position to knock OpTic Gaming out of the tournament with a win in CTF. Meanwhile, it looks like Game 1 between TK just finished. They're now going into Game 2, Search and Destroy. Who won that Game 1?
TK.
TK?
Very comfortably. It was like 250 to 186.
All right. So we got a Game 4 and a Game 2 kicking off right now here on MLG.TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with both of them after this.